Let's go.
My name's Kerry Marbury, and I thought the game last night was fantastic. It was probably one of the better ball games that I've ever seen in my life. I was so happy. This is the first time I've stayed up and watched the whole game in a long time. I usually watch bits and pieces, and if you watch a few plays in the first quarter, second quarter, third, you'll have an idea of which way the game is going. But I realized after the first couple plays that Alabama was really focused and really into the game, and I had been telling people all week that, all for the last month or so, that Alabama would win this game, and that brother would never allow a team to beat him twice. That he would have his team focused and they'd be ready to go, and it was evident last night. Great win. I emailed Terry this morning to congratulate her and tell her to tell him congratulations, because I realize he's going to be a very busy man for the next few days, and I am so happy for him. I stopped out to the nursing home, St. Barbara's, just Sunday, and talked to Mr. Keener, our high school coach, and he was up and focused, and he had a little note right beside the TV with the time of the game and the channel and everything, and he was all excited about the game, and he was hoping that he could stay up until the end of the game, and I'm sure he did.
So since you and Nick played together,
Exactly.
What is your feelings about him being in his third national championship?
Third national championship. You know, I predicted this when Tom Rinaldi, who was here a couple years ago to interview me for the first bowl game at Alabama. I predicted that they would be in this position, and I also predict that he will win another national championship in the next couple years.
Your name?
Okay, I'm Jamie Colanero.
And what did you think about last night's game?
The game last night was awesome. It just shows you what hard work and teamwork will do. Starts with the whole coaching staff and all the way down. And it's just proud to know that we know the guy, and it's Roll Tide.
So, Jamie, how proud of you of your fellow teammate as well?
Well, it gives you, the first time I saw him raise a trophy at LSU, it gave you goosebumps. And the last two at Alabama was the same way. And it's just proud to know that I'm sure deep in his heart that part of this championship goes to the people of Marion County and the state of West Virginia.
Rachel Ashley.
Rachel, what did you think about the national championship game last night?
I thought it was a really great game, great defensive play. Coach did a really great job, won his third national championship. Thought he did really great.
Steve McDonald, head women's basketball coach here at Fairmont State.
What did you think about the national championship game last night?
I tell you, I was so excited because being a West Virginian myself, whenever any West Virginian does well, I'm so proud, not just of him, but it makes me even more proud of our state. We take a lot of grief around the country, and I lived in Texas for a while where they thought that we were Western Virginia. I couldn't be more thrilled for Coach Saban. I loved his comments after the game when he talked about his father would be proud of his players, and he always talks in terms of his players, and he is a great ambassador for the state of West Virginia.
I really enjoyed the ball game. It was really good to see brother again and showing, what he was actually made of. It was good to see that super defense that he put out there. Kind of reminds me of the days we were, in our old high school days when he was our quarterback, but also kind of shows, back in the days when he was the assistant coach of the Cleveland Browns and the old dog pound defense. It's good to see that he's still defensive minded. Just proud as a peacock. It's someone I've known since the time I was a young man. Growing up there in Carolina, went to high school with him there, Little League Baseball, Pop Warner, what have you. So it was good seeing Nick Saban, and I'm really proud to see that a Monongah boy has done well.
Okay, well, I've always been an Alabama fan for years. When Nick Saban came to Alabama, I enjoy the program and I enjoy him basically for a few reasons, one of which being that with Mr. Saban, you don't see the scandals and you don't see the things that you see in other programs and in other schools with other coaches. He seemingly represents the area very well. represents everything that good down home people from West Virginia would like to see in a coach that would represent this area, and those are some of the things that I appreciate about the man. He seems to handle himself very well, and he seems to speak very well, and just it's like I said, it seemingly just does a great job in representing the area, and it's typically the reason why I enjoy being an Alabama fan and Roll Tide.
Okay. This is Delegate Tim Manchin, and I guess it was not nearly as exciting as the Mountaineers Orange Bowl win. But be that as it may, I was extremely happy to see Nick Saban win. We've just had a tremendous history and culture of great football coaches from here in Marion County and West Virginia, and it was good to see him victorious again. I thought it would happen, and I was tickled to death to see it.
Go ahead.
Rocco Muriel. Yes, I did watch the BCS National Championship game, and was definitely rooting for Alabama. Feel very proud of our own Nick Saban and his family being from the Fairmont area, and it was a great game for Alabama, and I'm sure there's many more to follow.